surprise this weekend for the family of a little girl with a big heart, thanks to the organization Baking Memories for Kids. Addison Rose and her family from Long Island went to the most magical place on earth. Hundreds of volunteers in Rockland County have been baking cookies and raising enough money just to send Addison and her family on a dream trip, and they finally got to surprise her with a trip to Walt Disney World. Addison has cerebral palsy and needs round-the-clock care.
And that is all we've got for tonight. You're all caught up for the week. If you missed any part of the 10 o'clock news, you can always catch an encore on our free streaming app, Fox Local.
Just scan the QR code on your screen to download the free Fox Local app on your phone, where you can stream our newscasts anytime. And don't go away, because Sports Extra with Tina Cervasio. We're talking Juan Soto. She's breaking it down for us, starting right now.
Coming up on Sports Extra, Juan Soto Watch continues. Yankees, Mets, Red Sox, who will it be? With the baseball meetings underway, free agent slugger Juan Soto can announce his team of choice at any moment. Or did he already decide? We'll have the latest. The Jets and Giants both take close games into the fourth quarter. One game goes to overtime, but once again, something we've become accustomed to here in New York. Two heartbreaking losses today. In fact, the Jets and Giants both lost in very similar fashion. What do these losses mean for these teams in Week 14? We'll explain. Men's basketball coaching legend John Calipari knows Madison Square Garden well, and he's coming back to coach at the Mecca this week when the Arkansas Razorbacks, his new team, play in the Jimmy V Classic. Coach Cal will be joining us tonight to preview their showdown against Michigan in this storied college basketball event. And did you know there's a competitive professional basketball league being played in Harlem? Tonight, in studio from the Clash Pro League, founder Chris Gotti Lorenzo and one of their star players, Antoine Mason, the son of the late former New York Knicks great Anthony Mason. Well, they will both be joining us in studio to preview next week's playoffs and championship for this New York City league that showcases some of the top street ballers in the world. All of this as another edition of Sports Extra gets started right now.
Welcome to Sports Extra, presented by Toyota.
Breaking news just about 20 minutes ago, Juan Soto has chosen the New York Mets. Good evening. Hope you're having a great weekend, and we are so glad you are spending your Sunday night here with us. This is Sports Extra presented by Toyota. I'm Tina Cervasio. So these are unprecedented times in sports, specifically baseball, and we know that Juan Soto is a generational baseball player. Within the last hour, Jon Heyman of the New York Post and MLB Network has reported that Juan Soto has agreed to accept the New York Mets offer of a 15-year, $765 million deal. Now, we have no official word from either the Mets or Soto's representatives. However, multiple reports are confirming that Soto and the Mets have agreed on this deal. Soto choosing the Mets over the New York Yankees, of course, we know his most recent team, who he helped lead to the World Series this past season. Well, the Yankees reportedly offered Soto $760 million over 16 years. That report also coming from Jon Heyman. However, Soto will move from the Bronx to the Queens, to now play in blue and orange. By the way, this 15-year, $765 million contract is the largest deal in professional sports history. By the way, Jeff Passan of ESPN, now he is reporting that this contract with the Mets includes no deferred money, and according to Passan's sources, the deal has escalators that can reach above $800 million. Now, we are still awaiting word from the Mets and, of course, their owner, Steve Cohen. But from the start of this Soto sweepstakes, it was clear Cohen was willing to open up his checkbook and go for it, and the billionaire hedge fund owner lived up to expectations. All right, if we have any more news that comes out on Juan Soto and the Mets agreeing on this deal, we will bring it to you. Any comments, any confirmations from the team or his agent, Scott Boras, we will bring that to you here on Sports Extra. Okay, let's move along to the NFL today.